This year on the Grade 8, every Friday we had our top 8 racers compete for points and a $10,000 prize. The person that has the most points in the Grade 8 will win a $100,000 championship. After coming out of the gate strong, Kai Kelly grabbed an early lead.
Kai Kelly will take the win.
But recently, he's been going out in early rounds, letting Murder Nova, Nate Saylor, and Ryan Martin catch up.
You went out first round last week.
Been trying.
Don't suck, Kai.
Then, last week, he launched a comeback by going all the way to the finals against Ryan Martin. Ryan took home the $10,000.
And Ryan Martin takes the win over Kai Kelly.
But now, as we head into our final event,
This race is the most important of the whole year.
everyone's eyes are on that $100,000 prize.
No more mistakes. This is it.
Put your hands together for the Grade 8 drivers. All right, Texas Motorplex, I want to say thank you so much for coming out here on a Friday. Yeah. We have made it to our final stop here on the No Prep Kings circuit. It is Ennis, Texas, Texas Motorplex. This track has been around since the 80s. It is all concrete. It is a beautiful facility. It is a fast surface. I love being here because it's only 30 minutes from my house. And what's better than the great state of Texas? Nothing.
In this final race to the championship, racers can earn double points as they go all out looking for that $100,000 championship prize.
This is your Grade 8 drivers, top 8 in points from the invitational class. One of these drivers right here out of the 8 will win $10,000 tonight. Also, more importantly, the Grade 8 is an individual championship. So after tonight, one of these drivers will be crowned the Grade 8 champ, the individual championship. So let's go ahead and draw chips. Ladies squared, or ladies,
Just plural together.
plural.
All right, here we go.
Gents. Woo! Let me see. All right, my drivers have their chips. Let's see who will race who in this first round of the Grade 8 class. Number ones, please step forward. Oh man, Nate Saylor versus Ryan Martin. First pair. Fast, right off the bat.
So first round Grade 8, I draw Nate. Nate's on my team now, but however, there's no teams in Grade 8. So, you know, I turn this team thing on and off essentially, and Friday night, it's off. There's no teams. When we pull up the starting line, it is what it is, and I won't treat Nate any different.
Number twos. Gonna be Giuseppe versus Murder Nova. Second pair in that Grade 8.
So for first round, we drew Sean Murder Nova. He's tough. He's won a couple Grade 8s and he's fast. So it'll be a tough round for us tonight.
Number threes. Gonna be Damon Merchant versus Kai Kelly.
First round of Grade 8, I drew Damon Merchant, and I really feel like he's probably the fastest car at MPK. So I feel like if I can beat him, I've got a good chance of winning tonight.
Which means the fourth and final pair will be a battle of the females as Kayla Morton goes up against Lizzie Musey. All right, drivers, so go ahead and go back in the pits, get your cars ready, and bring them in the staging lanes. One of these drivers is gonna go home with $100,000 tonight. Put your hands together for the Grade 8 class.
All right.
Bye. Make you another one?
Yeah, it's going to make a little change. Today's Grade 8. Look, I came off a win from the last Grade 8 and as well as a double up for the invitational win last week. I'd really like to keep this trend going. It should still say Ennis Grade 8 E1. Hang on, don't hit it yet. Okay, now. Yep.
Yeah, just get a cold air. Supposed to keep you ticked a little bit, right? Pretty good. Tonight, we still have $10,000 to the winner, so we need that 10 grand. The 8 of the fastest cars on the property, we're just happy to be one of them. We're gonna chase that $10,000 and see if we can't win that.
Good luck, homie.
Stay safe, brother.
Two.
We drew our teammate, Ryan Martin. We didn't want to do this. I'd rather do it at the end of the night, but nonetheless, I gotta beat everybody. So does he, so I truly believe that our 2 cars are one of the 2 fastest cars on the property. We're about to find that out. I mean, first round won't be as good at track conditions, so we're gonna see who wants it more and who swings for it more, and we'll go from there.
All right, here we go. Grade A, first round.
We are sitting in 3rd right now, and I think he's in 4th. So realistically, if he beats me, he could come by me, which I definitely don't want. We want to win this thing tonight.
Over in the left lane, that is Nate Saylor. Driving the Pro Charge Nova, going up against Ryan Martin in the Pro Charge Camaro. Next round of grade 8. Nice drag race there. Ryan Martin moving on to the next round.
So the green light drops, Nate and I take off, and I never see him. I make a pretty good run. I think I get him on the tree. I make a pretty solid pass. I don't look back till the end, pull the parachutes, and there he is. I know he made a good run because he was right there. I think the race was, for the most part, won off the tree, which happens sometimes. But for me, it's a W in the right column. It's good data for me for tomorrow, and I'm on to second round on the grade 8.
You ain't running that car down.
Good job, man.
Thanks.
Good job.
Good to you, brother.
Now we
need
use that data for tomorrow, and
Yep.
as long as we don't draw each other.
Yep. Say, Rick. Well, man, the race didn't go as expected. Ryan's fast. I mean, both those cars are stupid fast. Arguably, probably one of the 2 fastest cars on the property. We just didn't put enough in it.
Sucks.
Just didn't have enough. And he just had more in it. He started coming on me early, and I had to go back and see if we left together, and we left together, thank God, because then I did my job. But it's just, we didn't put enough in the car, and we're gonna use this data for tomorrow, for that championship tomorrow, and we're gonna work as a team and win that $200,000. But hopefully we're gonna go up and support Ryan. Hopefully he wins that 10 grand tonight and gets some more data for us tomorrow and keeps climbing up that ladder. Well, that sucks. She was moving around good. I could feel her.
Yeah.
When you put on your helmet right now, or
I'm gonna put it on in a couple minutes.
burning over, right?
Yes.
Left lane, same lane?
Yep, we're left lane.
And don't red light.
Try not to.
We're here in Texas, the last race of the season. We struggled for the grade 8 a little bit in the middle of the season. We fell out of the grade 8. We're back in right now. We don't have a chance of winning it, but we have a chance of finishing second in points and winning $10,000 tonight, and that's our plan. So we're going to get after it, try to win some money, and just try to take home for bragging rights, try to get second in points.
All right, here comes Sean right next to you.
Yep.
Sean's coming in right now.
All right, cool, baby.
I think Bert's on first.
All right.
All right, well, go get this win, man. I mean, you know, it sucks to say that because I don't have any confidence behind it. Especially with this lane and the 136. We'll see.
Even second there?
Yeah. I don't mind the conditions. It's a little cool, but that's fine. Giuseppe's rolling right now. His car's faster than ever, and we've got to put a tune-up in it that we think will outrun him. Will the track hold it? We don't know. We're gonna find out.
All right, next pair coming at you right now. Here in into this first round of the Great 8. Over in the left lane, that's going to be Giuseppe going up against Murder Nova. Murder Nova in the right lane, Giuseppe in the left. Here into this first round of the Great 8. Over in the left lane, that's going to be Giuseppe going up against Murder Nova. Murder Nova in the right lane, Giuseppe in the left. Giuseppe able to nose him out, gets the win. What a drag race there.
I got out. I felt like we left together. Saw just a little bit of him. Started to pull. You know, didn't see him. Half track on. We got the win light. We're excited about that. Moving on to the second round.
Car laid over. I don't know what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, I made a
Pro Charger's not broke, so
it just completely
just laid over.
About how far out?
Half track, somewhere around there. I mean, it's like always. It was a drag
It was
race
right
until
there.
then.
You were right there. I know. I can see. I can tell. I was like, ah.
Yep.
Yeah. We left good. I think that was good.
Yeah.
Sorry, son. Man.
It is what it is.
Yeah, man.
I always like a good race and everything, and fortunate enough, his car ain't too bad. He hurt it a little bit. He's gonna fix it. He'll be ready for tomorrow, and we're moving on to the second round. What's happening, buddy? Oh, he says he was shut off in the middle of the track, so I don't know. But I mean, I couldn't tell he was there. Yeah, yeah. So I it was good.
Think you look good?
Yeah, it left good. It was good. It felt good. That felt good. It was hooked. You know, it was a good run.
So here we go, first round. So shooting from the hip, see how it goes. Tonight we're racing for $10,000. It's a lot of money. It definitely helps with us getting here. So we'd like to win it. Go up there and give them all I got.
Look good there.
Thanks, buddy.
This is Paul and push in your head. You're slow, red light, try to touch the center line, and then like if you just feel like you're in front of us, go ahead and kill your car.
No.
Save gas.
You don't need it though.
No, kind of do.
Well,
All right, for real. Do good.
not bad.
And
We're on it. Round one, grade 8 drivers meeting, we draw Kai. We went back and forth all season. He beat up on me pretty hard the first part of the season, and we've caught a few wins on the second half. I don't plan on things to be any different, but I'm still hungry for that 10 grand. So, you know, he's not gonna get an easy race with us.
Hey, man.
What's up? We're going straight up here? Is that what we said?
Yeah, as long as you go straight up, I will. You good?
I like seeing green. Yeah, I'm good.
See green.
Since I'm so far out of the points situation right now, we hadn't been able to show up too much on Fridays. It's been a big learning curve for us. Tonight's gonna be about racing for $10,000 for me. First round, here we go. Your grade 8 first round.
Do your thing, baby boy. Thank you, man. Be safe. I think if I could just clinch one of these grade 8 wins, I can seal this championship up. Matter of fact, I gotta win tonight, just to get this whole deal over with, and I can kind of take it easy, and I can try to help my team win the team championship, because we also got that championship that we're in first place for, and we got everybody gunning for our backs there too.
gets the win over Kai Kelly. Moving on to the next round here in the grade 8 class.
What? Hey, probably oil. No, oil everywhere. The thing looks like it's on fire, but I don't see any flames. Look at all, there's oil everywhere.
Oh yeah, no, there's oil down the track.
Swear to God. Just set it over here by this four-wheeler. Man. We go up there, good clean line by both of us. Pull pretty hard on him through the 60-foot. Get to the 330, still don't see him, don't hear him. On the big end, don't see him, don't hear him. Turn on the wind light. As soon as I desailed, oil got on the engine somewhere, smoked like a freight train. Car made a killer pass. Made a killer pass, and I didn't hear anything of knock or anything like that. It just blowing oil everywhere. It looks like it's out of the top end, because it wouldn't make no sense for it to come out of the bottom. It's almost like a line came off or something. As much oil as this is. Supply line's on. Well, there's intake bolts missing, so that's gonna be a problem. 2 intake bolts missing. Man. So we assessed what had happened. We had 2 intake bolts pop out. Under pressure, they shoots oil out like a rocket. So made a huge mess, but thankfully it wasn't a rod or a crack in the block or something, you know, catastrophic. Everybody hates you when you oil down the track.
Yeah, you hate it when you oil down the track too.
Yeah, I know, yeah. We made a really good pass. Nothing seems like it's hurt. We're gonna have to put some bolts in the intake, make sure that they're all good, tight, silicone them in, and then we'll be ready for next round.
What are y'all doing?
Little driver that drives the fuel pumps jacked up. Have to take all the fuel back off of it again.
Okay.
Bolts shook out of it. Can't get the bearing back in.
All right, well, we have $10,000 to race for.
Ooh, cool.
And no pressure today.
I'll just take mine in cash.
Oh, cash only?
Yeah.
So I think we should probably just swing for it here.
I would.
On the grade 8, we got nothing to lose. Grade 8 in first round, I matched up with Lizzie. It's always cool for the fans to see the two top girls race each other. Although she's my teammate, you know, right now that doesn't really matter, but she has a very fast car, I have a very fast car, and I think it's the most entertaining matchup for the fans.
I tell you, good luck. Be safe. Hopefully I don't shake my brains out.
Is that what you did last?
Yeah.
It's a tricky track, man.
It is, and then
They haven't had a big event here for weeks, so like there's just nothing on there. So
that makes sense.
I'll see you at the end.
All right, see you there. We are in Ennis, Texas Motorplex. We are finally getting the last event in for the MPK season. I'm happy to still be in it. I've been struggling the last couple of races, trying to make a good run, get some data.
All right, folks, once again, this is the last pair In the first round of the grade 8, it's gonna be a battle of the females over in the left lane. Driving the Pro Charge Mustang, that's gonna be Kayla Morton. Going up against Lizzie Musey in the right lane. Driving the nitrous-fed Camaro. Winner of this race will move on to the semifinals for the grade 8. And that much closer to $10,000. Gets the win. Kayla goes red. Lizzie will move on to the next round of the grade 8 class.
I told myself before I went in that I was going to wait for green, and sometimes as a driver you just get anxious and you feel like it's time to go, and that's exactly what I did, and it was just a tad too early. I knew I should have waited. She probably didn't even make it past, did she? I'm just a little disappointed in myself. This is hard racing. The light is random. Sometimes you guess and it works out. Sometimes, I mean, that wasn't even intentional. I am a little sad, but we made a good hit and we're ready for tomorrow.
It wasn't that big of a win. Come on, guys. I hate winning like that, but, you know, it is. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I was about to let go, and Kayla left right ahead of me. Her light turned red. Fortunately, she left before the green light came on. I get it, because it was a long light. But I was able to make the run. It went straight, and then it was drifting towards a little bit over to the right. It was trying to steer it back over. It didn't come back over, so I quit. No matter what, I had the win light anyway, so I didn't want to push it. We got the win for round 1 of grade 8, and we're moving on to round number 2.
Listen, I either had to point in right or it's going.
I know, but how do we now, what Campbell
I
did we
wasn't
take?
standing right behind the car.
It was right?
We need to look at the video. You were against the wall.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But it was making
Yeah,
a
just
run.
quit. It was making, it was making a run, yeah.
Went across the scales. He was quite a ways up there, but we started hearing a clanking noise. That's usually a good indication that it's either A, a tranny, or B, a rear end. It sounded like it was coming more from the rear end. Came back, confirmed that it was the third member. Oh,
Rear end?
yeah, it had a bad catch in it. Right there. It's locked up bigger. In this car, I don't have a floater, what they call a floater rear end, so those are a lot easier to change the third member. With mine, it takes a lot more time. You gotta do the brakes, the axles, everything's gotta come out and come off. Hey, we still gotta do the little things.
What's the face?
I said, we still gotta do the little things. Set valves, Pro Charger, did you already do it?
Pro Charging tune.
Okay. Spark plugs, tune. It's a pretty catastrophic mess under there. And do some sort of record time third member change if possible. But I figure we can make next round, so.
How much time you got?
Probably 30 minutes, maybe.
All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and do our grade 8 semifinals drivers meeting. We started with 8 drivers. We are now down to 4. We are that much closer to giving someone, one of the 4 drivers here, $10,000. Sounds good, right?
10 grand.
Pretty good. Not bad. All right, those 4 drivers are Giuseppe, Lizzie Musey, Damon Merchant, and Ryan Martin. All right, well, let's go ahead and draw chips.
Okay. What'd you do in there?
I didn't do anything in there.
Wait, is there? Oh, wait. Oh, my God.
I didn't do anything.
They're spread out.
Like I mixed them up. It's all right.
Are you ready?
You know what, Lizzie? It's all right.
I'm looking for
What colors?
Gosh, I'm blue. It's me. You.
Where are my number ones? Number ones. Damon Merchant, Giuseppe. Damon Merchant and Giuseppe first pair, which means my second pair will be Lizzie Musey versus Ryan
Well, I'm not
Martin.
gonna race you either.
No, you kick my butt every freaking
Why'd y'all
time.
draw each other? All right, drivers, go back to the pits, get your cars turned around, and bring them to the staging lanes. Somebody's gonna win $10,000.
Still leak oil everywhere. Which, when we started the motor, everything up here gets warm, we dealt with this before. We draw Giuseppe. You know, in this grade 8 deal, not too many faces have changed, and he's been one that's been around since the first of the season. We're gonna do everything we can to get this win here. Since we're close to home, I had a lot of buddies show up. My dad's here. We got quite the crew here, and none of them scared to jump in there and do their part to get this thing cleaned up and ready for the second round. So we got the third member change, we got the intake bolts fixed, and then the normal maintenance that we do round to round. We got it done, and here we go into the second round.
Be safe, Damon.
See you on the other end, brother.
All right, buddy.
Take care.
All right,
I'll see you in a
man.
little bit.
All right, folks, here we go. Grade 8 semifinals headed your way right now. Grade 8 semifinals. First pair headed your way right now. Over in the left lane, that's going to be Giuseppe driving the Nova, going up against Damon Merchant in the right lane, driving that Pro-Charged Camaro. Winner will go on to the finals to race for $10,000. Giuseppe took a guess on the light, went green, but then rattled the tires, had to get out of it, and Damon Merchant passed. So Damon Merchant going to the finals here in grade 8.
That worked out for you, did it? What a jackass.
We're up there in the staging beams, and he takes a hell of a shot at the light. I could not believe that he went green, though. His car was out, probably a full car before the green light came on. He took a shot at it. It went, but it didn't pay off for him.
Oh, what the hell, man? I can't beat you.
Oh, well, you don't need that big of a head start, I promise.
I couldn't wait no longer. We went up, put a little bit slower tune-up back in it because the track was getting cold. Then my guys went up, said, oh, maybe the track's not too bad. And I said, all right, we'll put the other tune-up back in it. So it went back and forth, but I ended up putting the hot tune-up in it. Obviously, I left early. Powder green, but the car went out and spun. Damon drove right by us, and that's it now. Race is over. Got us again. I can't believe I went green.
I can't either, dude. I was like, whoa, did he go red? He said, nope. He said he gets the out of it. Like, he damn
No,
sure
I
did.
anticipated it. I couldn't wait no longer. That tree was taking forever to drop.
Long one.
Good job, buddy.
What happened? Did you kick the tire?
Yeah, it spun.
All right, Adam, here we go.
All right, don't suck.
Don't suck.
Don't suck.
Okay.
Here.
What do you think about, is the lane about the
The left
same?
lane is better.
Yeah?
100% better.
Okay.
The left lane is way better down track. Way better down track.
Okay.
However, it's just cold. What are you gonna
Cold. I know, that's the problem. I'm not pushing it, I know that. Hit the fan.
Shut the
Go
fan
to
off.
bed. Yeah.
Shut the fan off.
Fan off.
Yeah, you don't need to do that.
No. Hey. We're going out for round number 2 chip draw. I end up getting freaking lovely Ryan again. He's like my nemesis again. Here we go. You know, when you're running Ryan, you can't leave nothing on the table. So we had to get a little bit more aggressive than we did the last pass.
Good luck.
Hey, good luck.
Good
Be
luck.
safe.
You too.
Hey.
Second round, I got Lizzie. Lizzie and I raced each other a couple times at the last race, and I was able to come out victorious on that. I think we went 2-0 at the last race. So I know how she runs. I know how to outrun her, but we've got to translate that over to this racetrack, which is a little bit different because it's not as good as what we raced at last week. So I've got to not overpower it, but put enough in it to be able to outrun her.
Final pair for the semifinals of the grade 8 class. Over in the left lane, that is going to be Lizzie Musey going up against Ryan Martin in the right lane. Winner of this race will go on to face Damon Merchant for $10,000 here in this grade 8 class. Take the win. Lizzie Musey has to get out of it just before the 3:30. Ryan Martin will go on to the finals where he will face Damon Merchant for $10,000.
The green light drops, we both take off, and she's out in front of me. She got me on the tree. I was a little nervous that I was early the run before. Although it did not go red, I did not want to be early in the second round, and for some reason it caused me to be even later. So she got me on the tree really good. She put about a half a car on me early. She blitzed the tires, and we drove her out. I don't know how that race would have went, but for us, we made it to the other end first, and that's all that matters. Did you take a shot at it?
No, I
You didn't? I was just slow?
I just had to like try to be on it.
Yeah, no, you was on it.
No, I was taking a nap before we were running. So
Yeah.
just like,
Hey, I was in my car with my head over like this.
well, like before they call us to go up.
Like you were in deep.
For me?
No, Ryan. Like
I don't know.
I feel like we thought me and Rick were like, man, Ryan probably thinks he's in deep, so he's like.
Nah, I must have just sucked.
I don't know.
Well, good job to you.
I don't know. Good job to you. Yeah. One more for you. You got this.
We'll see. I don't know. Damon's car's fast.
Yeah. I was out on him pretty damn good. His car was still sitting when I left, so I felt like I definitely had an advantage off the line. Car was hauling ass until it got out there, shook real hard, shot me left. Had to get out of it. Really sucks. It was like one of those moments like, hell yeah, and then I was like, oh no, like slow motion, like I finally had him leaving the line, you know? He goes, you took a shot at it, didn't you? I said, no.
No, he was dead late.
Yeah, I'm like, no. That was the last race for the grade 8 of the season. I didn't do so good in the grade 8, but it is what it is. I still remained in the grade 8, which is great. So, I don't know. I feel good after everything I've been going through this year. I'm happy with that. Well, I knew he was gonna go win double bowl, so I said I'm gonna string him out the longest I can on that last bowl to roll right in.
Yeah, baby.
Ryan Martin will go on to the finals where he will face Damon Merchant for $10,000.
What's up,
All right, so we're gonna settle a dispute. Okay, you were obviously from Ohio, where I was from, right? We're here with longtime racer Birdman. He's representing Texas through and through. What up, girl?
What's up,
All
man?
right, so we've been debating this, and we're talking about chili. From Ohio, we eat our chili with beans. We have beans in our chili. We put beans in our chili in Ohio. We always put beans in our chili. We come down here to Texas, these people act like it's forbidden to have beans in chili. How do you eat your chili?
No beans.
How do you eat your chili?
Beans.
See?
Beans don't belong in chili. Chili, onions, cheese, Fritos, or spaghetti noodles.
Beans.
No beans.
You can't, no
I'm not
beans.
a bean. I'm a baked beans kind of guy.
And how do you eat your chili?
Beans.
With beans. So we got a Texas representative saying that he goes for beans.
Yes.
All right. That's the way that makes chili, right?
Makes chili better.
That's what I'm saying. Beans and a cigarette for you, right?
Yeah, 2 cigarettes.
2 cigarettes.
take one and some more?
Yeah, I don't know if we need to or if this is smart or not. But it is going to be faster, so.
Let's go for it.
Like, it might, like if it's doing this little 2-number jig, then it'll pick up 2 more numbers.
In the finals race, it's me and Damon again. So me and Damon have been in at least 3 finals this year. He is one of the cars that we all know runs very well. In my opinion, one of the most impressive cars here for what it is. Runs right there with all the rest of us. But I have heard a rumor that he has had engine problems in testing, and I've seen some smoke from the car and things like that. But every run that I've watched previously, it looks fast. Yes, it smokes a little bit, but it looks fast. So we're not going to go in there and think that he's any slower than he normally was. I'm probably going to go to the tune-up that I outran him with and use that, try to outrun him again.
It takes so much apart tomorrow and clean it up again. All that oil's just kind of drained and drained and drained. Like down in them saddles and everything, it's still just oil everywhere. So the past 2 weeks, we raced Ryan in the finals at Galat and beat him. We've raced him in the finals at Steel, and he beat us. So part of me really wants to lay into this thing and really put a stamp on, yes, we're faster than Ryan Martin. Yes, we do things, we do what it takes to get done against a guy like him, being a reigning champ after the last 3 seasons. But we're going to have to do what's smart as well.
Good luck, everyone. Yep.
See you now.
See you at the other end.
We're going to do what it takes to what we think will win this race, but we got to keep the car alive. So it is what it is, and we're just going to have to do what we got to do.
Here we go. This is the Grade 8 Finals right here. $10,000 to win on this race right here, right now. Your Grade 8 Finals is here, folks. Over in the left lane, driving the Pro Charge Camaro, that is going to be Damon Merchant. And he is going up against none other than Ryan Martin in the right lane, who is also driving a Pro Charged Camaro. Winner of this race will win $10,000. And at the conclusion of this race, we will also name a individual champion from the Grade 8 series. Is your Grade 8 winner. Congratulations to him.
It was a good race. I know Damon's car runs good. I shanked the light against Lizzie on the last run, and so she killed me on the tree, and I was really late, and I just told these guys, I said, look, I'm not gonna be late again. And that tree, they've been holding the light really long. It's really hard to keep your thumb on the trans brake button. But that being said, I saw a glimmer of green and I was out. This thing made a perfect pass. As far as the weekend goes, it was our fastest one that we've had. That was the best looking data. On goes, man.
That's what I say.
That flight took forever.
It's long.
For us to go down fighting and turn around and pull off a second place finish in the Grade 8 when we weren't in 3/4 of them. I was, lucky enough to be part of the first one. I won it, and then I didn't participate in, I don't know the exact number, 7, 8, 9, I don't know what it was. But we've done good at the last few.
Good job, boys.
Good place, Greg.
Thanks, buddy.
Good night.
Good night, sir. Good to see you. Thank you. Good to see you. Good night. Yeah, it's all right. Give me a couple minutes, and I'll find a marker, and I'll get it for you, okay? Grade 8's always a great test for Saturday, and hopefully we put this car to work with these runs to be more prepared for tomorrow. What do you think? I was on it?
You were on it.
Huh? I was on it. It was
like the perfect one.
It was green.
Perfect one.
It was green before I left.
So Ryan gets his second Grade 8 win in a row, but it was Kai Kelly who was the big winner as he wins the individual championship. $100,000 in his pocket.
For those that were here last night, y'all saw the Grade 8 class. That was the individual championship class, we have crowned a winner. Make some noise for your individual championship winner, $100,000. So if you need a loan, stop by this man's pit. Mr. Kai Kelly. Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Kai Kelly, congratulations. All I'm gonna say is, finally, no more silver medals, gold medal, $100,000 worth. What do you guys say?
Man, it's bittersweet. I got my teeth kicked in by Ryan for like 3 years straight. Finished number 2. Finally, was able to finish number 1. So it's been a long road, a lot of sacrifices, gave up a lot to get this trophy. So had a lot of great supporters, all my fans. They always, no matter how many times Ryan was running over me, they just always said that you can beat him. So I appreciate that. And yeah, this means a lot, man. It's a lot of work. So thank y'all.
Congratulations, Kai Kelly. Put your hands together for the grade 8 drivers.